Hello everyone, Tom here again from Smartland, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 keys to turnkey real estate investments. Turnkey properties can be a great way to get started in real estate investments. They are a little bit more complex than investing in the stock market, but they can also yield a higher return. I'm here today to give you the 5 keys to start your journey. Number 1, write down your goals. Decisions made in haste can lead to a catastrophic outcome. Be sure to research everything. Today, I want to try an exercise. I want you to write down the answers to the following questions. Number 1, what is my next step after purchasing this property? Number 2, what is my end goal? Number 3, am I buying one property or multiple properties? And number 4, long term, what am I planning to do with these investments? Once you have successfully answered those questions, be sure to hold on to that piece of paper. Keep this for your journey while you're investing in turnkey properties. Not just your first one, but keep it and reference it later when you're investing in more properties in the future. Number 2, explore your markets of interest. As we all know, the real estate market in the United States is vastly different depending on which market you're looking at. There is a huge difference between Cleveland and Los Angeles, for example. Find a couple markets that you think might yield you a good return and start doing some research. For example, the Midwest can come with a lot of good benefits. Properties here are still pretty low. Do some more research as to what are the ups and downs of those markets. What are the industries? What is the growth? How does the housing market look there in terms of property sales and also the rental markets? Getting into these markets at the right time can yield a great return for you in the future. You do not want to be last to the party. So maybe investing in one of those markets you've been hearing about for years is probably not the best idea. Number 3, organize your investments well. Owning multiple investment properties is just like running a business. You need to make sure you have good management systems in place to keep everything organized, make sure all your tax documents are prepared, make sure you keep copies of any kind of documents you may have with your property manager, such as the property management agreement, for example, and also leases. You want to make sure you have those on file. Some investors like to set up separate email accounts and bank accounts to make sure they keep their investment life and their personal life separate. Number 4, build a routine. Setting up a routine with your investment properties is a great way to make sure that things do not fall through the cracks. If you have a property manager in place, maybe follow up with them once a month, once every other month, just to see how things are going with your property. Have there been any maintenance requests that maybe you haven't been notified about yet? Are your tenants having any complaints or issues? Or maybe they're very satisfied and they did let the property manager know about that. If you're in the market to invest in another turnkey property, maybe follow up with your turnkey provider and see if they have any new inventory. They might have some new properties that might be just for you. Or if you're getting ready to diversify your portfolio, start doing more research into some other markets you thought about in the past. Number 5, work with an expert turnkey provider. This whole time I've been talking about turnkey providers, and they really are what make these investments true turnkey investments. Investing out of your own market and into a different state can be very intimidating. Going with a turnkey provider can make the process go much more smoothly. Ideally, they should handle everything all under one roof just for you. They should acquire the property first, totally renovate it to a high-end standard, and then place a tenant prior to closing. And after you purchase the property, they should stay on as a property manager. Everything should be done under one roof and all in-house with that turnkey provider. These have been the 5 keys to turnkey real estate investments. If you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to reach out to us. We're always happy to hear from you. And also be sure to follow us on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. This is Tom from Smartland, and I'll see you again soon.